on a man, don't be a man. I'm flying down your boulevard, she cooking it with your pants. Straight up, just out your bitch, know what I'm talking.
Am I single? Okay, so what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shy, back here with another video. You feel me? Today, what I got for y'all is a Q&A. Right? So I put on my Instagram. I got the questions right here. I put on my Instagrams. Just drop some questions you want to ask. You can get to know me. Anything you want to ask, just drop it. Nothing's off limits. You feel me? So let's get right into the video. Okay, so first question was what's your body count? Well, I don't really like to talk too much about that, like, personally, but I said nothing's off limits, so my body count is 3, right? My body count is 3. Now let's get to the next question. Who cheats more, men or women? Okay, so with that question right there, who I would say cheats more, I would say men, because men cheat without emotion. They go out and get what they want, versus women, if they cheat on you because they don't love you for real. You feel me? So that's my standpoint on who cheats more, men or women. So I'm gonna say men, because when they cheat, they cheat like with their thing versus their emotions. Okay. Somebody else said, what's your favorite food? My favorite food is steak and potatoes. You dig? Steak and potatoes, because that's just something I like to eat. I eat it at least once or twice a month, and that's why it's my favorite food, because I eat it so rarely, right? Who's your favorite YouTuber? Person who's my favorite YouTuber, I would have to say Bentley TV. That's kind of who I model and who I look up to, and like when it comes to this YouTube stuff, that's who I want to be more like. Like, I don't want to be like every other content creator where they're just doing the same thing everybody else is doing. I want to be different. I want to be original. And I just want to make sure we grow as a family, build a community, really. Who you got for the Super Bowl? This is a good question. And I'm going to answer this because Super Bowl's tomorrow. I'm going with the Chiefs. There's nothing against Tom Brady. I just feel like he's won enough. So, therefore, it's time for a newcomer to come up. Patrick Mahomes won last year. They going crazy. I'm not a bandwagon. Neither one of these are my teams, but I'm going with the Chiefs. You could never count Patrick Mahomes out. How many times last year in the playoffs did he come back from a 21 point deficit? So that's why I'm going with the Chiefs. You feel me? How do you keep your mind off of stress? Really, when I get stressed out, what I do is I go pick up a basketball and go shoot and go hoop. You feel me? I take my mind off a lot of things through the sport that I love. So with that being said, if you're stressed, just find something that you like to do and just do that. And then I promise you, you feel better. You feel stress-free every time after. All right. On to the next question. If you have a girlfriend, would you kill your girlfriend for $1 million? Yes or no? You guys look at it like this. I'm gonna give y'all a little insight about me. You feel me? I trade in the foreign exchange market. You dig? So therefore, why would I have to kill my girlfriend to get $1 million when I can just make $1 million trading? It's not gonna come to me overnight, but it's gonna come collectively if you're doing it the right way. So to answer that question, no, I would not kill my girlfriend for $1 million. Would you like to be famous? Nah, fame isn't something I'm really looking forward to. Like, if I blow up, I'm still gonna be the same person, still gonna hang around with the same people, still gonna just be me, live an everyday life. I'm still gonna support my fans. Like, we gonna be a big family. You feel me? But fame comes with a lot of responsibility, because once you're famous, people are expecting you to do a lot of stuff. People are expecting you to be their role model, and if you're doing bad or you're not being consistent with whatever you're doing that they're looking up to you for, they aren't gonna they aren't gonna do as well as they should. You feel me? What are some of your goals this year? Okay, so some of my goals this year, I want to hit one K subscribers by what? I'm gonna say November 2nd, my birthday. You did. So 1K subscribers by my birthday. We can get that done for sure. Why'd you start YouTube? I mean, YouTube's always been in like the back of my brain, and like I've always wanted to do it because that's all I'm doing. I'm on my phone. I'm always watching YouTube, like Pontiac made DDG, Zeus and Belu, Bentley TV, MMG. Like I'm always watching YouTube. YouTube is like how you learn how to do stuff. YouTube taught me how to cook. YouTube taught me how to change oil in the car. YouTube taught me how to change a tire. You feel me? It's a riding your part. The more you get on social media and all these platforms, the more you'll learn stuff. So that's why I started YouTube, because it taught me so much. So why not get on here and probably teach other people how to do stuff if they don't know it. I'm dead. This one right here is a kind of personal question. You feel me? Who's the best between Donnie, Tay, and Alex? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Y'all are unique in your own way, but for me, I'm gonna rank it 1 through 3 because there's only 3 of y'all. So it goes Donnie at the top because he can play good defense and his IQ is there, right? So if you got a good defender with some good IQ, you're gonna always be straight. Then it's Tay. Tay's my shooter. He's always gonna be my shooter. His IQ could be a little bit better. But that's just something that's gonna work over time. He's young. He's gonna get into the flow of the game. And then Alex. Alex, my other shooter. It's just he needs to pick up his IQ for sure. And I can just be honest with him about that, because I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect or I'm the best at basketball. But I know for a fact there's stuff that we all can work on. And who's better critics than your friends, yourself, anybody in your circle? They can critique you and tell you what you need to work on because they know they be around you all the time, right? Another question. What type of YouTube videos are you planning on doing besides basketball? Really, anything. I'm gonna do public interviews. I might get into pranks depending on how this goes really in the beginning. Public interviews, pranks, basketball content. Once I start doing like endorsements and stuff, I'm gonna do like clothing, like just I'm gonna do the whole 9. Like I'm not gonna be just one dimensional. Why be one dimensional when this platform is made for you to just build and grow? You feel me? Okay. This next question. Have you ever met someone famous? Right? Have you ever met somebody famous? I have. And it was on accident. You feel me? So, I'm going to say this. I was in the mall, right? In Killeen Mall. And I guess DC Young Fly was in town. And he was doing a show at like a comedy club. And I ran into him, not knowing it was him. I was just like ran into him. And bro was just, I was like, yo, it's DC Young Fly, what's up, bro? I was gonna ask him for a picture, but he was in a rush, cause you know, our mall was small, and he was trying to get in and get out. So I mean, I dapped him up, we said, what's up? I was like, I'm gonna be at your show tonight. And then from there, that's the only person I met that was famous, to be honest. Let's see, next question. If you could go anywhere, where would you go? Where would I go? Really, I wanna go to Egypt. You wanna know why? Because Egyptians are different. Like, you gotta think about it. They have a different lifestyle than we do. Like, it may be the same, it may be similar, not the same. It may be similar to us, but more so, they live life different. So I'm gonna go out there. I wanna go out there. That's somewhere I wanna go. What was your favorite subject in high school? For me, it was math. I've always been good with numbers, and it's like a natural thing. That's why it was my favorite subject. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I like dogs. I ain't never really been around no cat. You feel me? Big dog around here. You feel me? Do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I believe in love at first sight. Because if you feel some type of way, if you get that weird feeling in your stomach when you first meet somebody, that's what that is. You feel me? Love at first sight. Love at first sight is something serious. We may put it off and we may not think that's what it is because we're gonna figure out more about the person, but that's really what it is. If you get that weird, anxious, stomach turning, knots in your stomach when you see somebody, hey, I'm telling you, that's what it is. Love at first sight. Do you have a tattoo? No, I do not have a tattoo. I plan on getting one real soon. I'm gonna get a half sleeve. It's gonna go crazy. I might do a vlog on that. You feel me? What's at the top of your bucket list? What's at the top of my bucket list? Okay, so top of my bucket list is to just be big. Just go out and give back. You feel me? It's not about being famous. Say I have the money to give back to somebody who's less fortunate. I've been raised the right way, so therefore, if I'm up and I see somebody else is down, I'm gonna uplift them, bring them up with me, whether they want to go, whether they're homeless, whether they just struggling in life. It's a lot that you can do for people. Every penny counts. That's how I look at it. With you having a certain amount of money and somebody not having any money at all, you can help them so much. You can help them find a job. You can help them get a car. You can help you. Like, it all depends on how big your heart is and how you was taught to treat others. If you have a nickname, what is it? Okay, so as you may know, my name is Shaheem, right? But I go by Shy. Nobody calls me Shaheem, and it's not a personal thing, but it's just I've always went by Shy. I had another nickname when I was little. It was Big Baby, but that was my auntie. That's because I was from my auntie. That's because I was a fat, big old child, just fat, 9-pound baby. You feel me? What's the next question? Would you rather live in a 5-bedroom apartment all alone or live in a 1-bedroom apartment with 5 kids? Okay, so look at it like this. A 5-bedroom apartment all alone, who says you're gonna be all alone forever? Versus a 1-bedroom apartment with 5 kids. If you have a 1-bedroom apartment with 5 kids, where are those kids sleeping? When they get older, where are they sleeping? They're gonna need privacy, they're gonna need all this space. But if you're all alone, and then you find somebody later on in life, and then you have kids, and then, you feel me, you just gotta think about stuff like that. Next question, would you rather have a live-in massage therapist or a live-in chef? You feel me? Okay, so I'm gonna say it like this. I like to eat out. Like, I don't really eat at home. Like, I can put some chicken nuggets in the oven or some french fries in the fryer, you feel me? Versus me going out and buying what I really want. So I'm gonna say I'd rather have a live-in a massage therapist. Okay, this is the last and final question. Would you rather be cheated on or would you rather cheat? Dang. I'm gonna answer it like this. I would rather be cheated on because I would not want to put anybody through that heartbreak. If you love someone and then you don't love them anymore, don't just string them along. Don't just have them out there wondering and guessing if you're out there doing right. Always be the bigger person, you feel me? Tell them straight up. If you're not feeling it no more, just tell them. Let them know. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gone.